1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. How come dogs are so close to the ground? Why don't they pick up any spare change that they find? You know why? No pockets.
Mr. Monarch is funny, he's dedicated to the music. He'll just like say random things at like the worst times.
Purse your lips. You're not pursing. Purse your lips.
He's not all about this like teaching everyone serious. He makes everything. He likes to joke around, make the kids feel comfortable around him.
I remember the trout handshake. The trout handshake. Yeah. Shooby dooby dooby doo da.
Mr. Monarch is a really good teacher. He taught me how to play the violin in 6th grade. One thing I like about him is that he always says really crazy stuff. Like, in times of bad weather, we rhino together.
Mr. Monarch is a great music teacher. He teaches students from the very start. Students who haven't even heard of the instrument.
Mr. Monarch's super hilarious and he says jokes a lot. He's an awesome music teacher.
You know he's a great teacher because he makes us laugh constantly, but he also is patient enough to actually teach us no matter how crazy and annoying we are that day.
What would you think would be the main differences between actually teaching a class something like math or English than music?
Music is the analogical discipline. It isn't math, but it's the bridge to math. It isn't English, but it's the bridge to English. It's the bridge to all language. So music encompasses all the disciplines, if you must know the truth. Make sure you sing your part. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sing it!
That's not what it says. Okay.
One time, in Mr. Monarch's class, first period, we were getting all rowdy. We talked too much, and he didn't know what was wrong, and he got really mad. So he just went outside and just yelled, "Gah!"
So I go to get my instrument after school from the bedroom, and I came in to get my instrument, and Mr. Monarch was just, Colin, Colin, Colin. That's all Mr. Monarch was doing.
I remember in 6th grade, he was trying to get music out of this cabinet, and he accidentally knocked all of them down, and cellos fell, and it was a big loud noise, and everyone turned around, and he just looked at us and went, "This fell."
Don't be a bummer.
Yeah, I should.
Don't be a bummer. Algie saw the bear saw Algie, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was Algie. Lucy saw the train saw Lucy, the tracks were juicy, the juice was Lucy. Hey, children, I do not want any documentary showing what a lousy disciplinarian I am.
Explain that one again.
That my nickname is Wet Keke. And you say, es un nombre de payaso. Y yo no soy payaso. Es la verdad. Okay.
So you're her KK then?
Wet Keke.
Okay.
And then I put Pumpy G, and they wrote G Pompey, P-O-M-P-Y. It's P-U-M-P-Y, Pumpy G. And not G Pumpy, but Pumpy G, right? And they did it, they gave me 2 of them. And then here, instead of Pumpy G, they got the Pumpy right, but they wrote G Pumpy for 2004-05. Can you imagine that? My chagrin? So, we're trying to get this right. And they gave me 2 that year, too. 2 mislabeled, G Pumpy. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Here's another one from 03, going back to 03-04. Look how youthful I am. Still with the G Pumpy, though. So embarrassing, instead of Pumpy G. If you put G Pumpy, no one's gonna know who I am. Pumpy G, they know my name.
Okay.
All right.
So those are your cards.
And those are my school IDs.
I'm very sad to leave him this year, but I know you'll continue to make kids laugh and learn at the same time, you know, for other years. And thank you, Mr. Monarch.